Alright, this is Lucinda Karma, and I just want to take a minute to break it down for like, what does it mean to be black and transgender? See, when I first transitioned, and I was thinking about being a transgender or transsexual, I was like, damn, I'm already a black man. Then I'm going to change and be lower on the social totem pole, and be like a most hated transgender of the community, like, or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Because people don't like me, they only want me in the fucking bathroom. I mean, no, I don't have these kind of problems, but my people do have these problems, and every once in a while I do encounter some of these transgender problems, you know what I'm saying? I just happen to be kind of rowdy, so I mean, I'll fight somebody. I don't really give a fuck. Like, stay the fuck out my face, disrespect me, I'll fuck you up. But on some real shit, it's like, I never had no president really affect me, you know? I never had no president really do some shit that really affected how I lived, except for President Obama. This nigga increased the length that you could be on unemployment, and that shit helped me. I'm a ghetto bitch. That shit helped. Yes, it did. This motherfucker passing laws to help transgenders get titties and shit. I already got titties. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I understand it's good for my peoples. It's good for everybody. You know? This nigga passed the law. I mean, you can't legislate acceptance, but he passed the law so that my people could use the bathrooms without, you know what I'm saying? So this is like really the first president that actually did something that I can relate to. You know what I mean? And let me just say, like, I gets pretty. So everybody watching this video wondering, like, I look kind of androgynous. I do that for a reason. I'm doing that for political reasons. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing it for political reasons. I'm tired of just blending in, and I'm not really worried about blending in no more. Even though I still good passable. Motherfuckers see me, they still think, I mean, I'm passable, but I don't lock into being passable. I come out quick. I even keep my voice a certain way so that niggas know. Is you that? Yeah, that's me. I'm a fucking transsexual. Yep. What up, though? But yeah, back to what it means to be black and transgender, transsexual, transgender. Yo, let me just say this. With the recent events, shit is fucked up, yo. And it just, after feeling like I was gonna go lower on the totem pole, it's kind of funny. I actually feel like I have some kind of status now. And that's some weird shit. And it's not really, it's not really my status. You know what I'm saying? It's really white gay people and white transgenders that set up a lot of certain standards that actually affect me too, because I go through racism in the gay community. Like, they just look at me like I'm just supposed to be a black transgender prostitute on drugs, selling booty for silicone. You know what I'm saying? So I go through my own racism within my community, but outside of my community, it's like I'm not even black. I'm just a fucking transsexual. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at these black people talk all this shit about the fucking events. This is one bitch, Lena, talking about, oh, straight people was affected by what happened. There were straight people in the club. So it wasn't just a straight... Yo, some of these pro-black motherfuckers will say anything. They will say anything to try to get their agenda. I don't understand how these motherfuckers, they want to be so black that they lose their humanity. Like, it's like they're not even human no more. You know what I mean? So when they make this righteous cause for black people and black people deserving rights, they fucking exclude everybody else. See, history tells about civil rights. It doesn't tell about black rights. You know what I'm saying? And it's the reason that they chose the road to go with civil rights, because when you do with civil rights, that means everybody can jump on board, including black people. That means black people get rights, white people get rights. Anybody that's being mistreated deserves their rights. That's what civil rights fucking means. So all this pro-black shit is really not helping the rights of civil movement. what I'm saying? It's not having that civil movement rights. It's not helping none of that shit. It's really just stagnating the whole shit, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Because how can you expect somebody in power, such as a powerful white person, to jump on board with Black Lives Matter when it's kind of like diminishing their life? You're not saying the white guy life matter and their kid might have got shot. You know what I'm saying? You're not saying Indian lives matter, Native American lives matter, and we already know they went through a massacre. So, I don't know, this whole pro-black shit, I'm just not really feeling it, man. And I'm all for my peoples. I'm all for my peoples. I've done a lot of activist work. Like real work, not just social media, Facebook, software type of work. You know what I'm saying? I done did marches and all types of shit. So it ain't like, I'm not anti-black. I'm just not pro-black in the way that black is above everything else. And we are the originators of the universe. I don't really give a fuck who the originator of the universe is. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't really give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who did what. What I care about is what we're going to do today and what we're going to do moving into the future. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the past does mean things. The past is relevant, but the past is the fucking past. You know what I'm saying? We build off the past. I'm not going to stay in the past trying to act like, you know what I'm saying? Man, fuck that shit. Yo. But anyway, I'm going to end this note on this. When it comes to the presidential election, I don't give a fuck. And I know some of my sisters, because I deal with a lot of intellectual women, trans and genetic, I know they're going to be like, yo, you wrong for that. But, yo, I just don't really give a fuck about the elections. Because as I said, until Obama, I never really had a president affect me. The only other president that I know that affected black people was like Richard Nixon and Ronald Reagan, when they had their little war on drugs. That kind of shit impacted black folks in a bad way. Man, it started like, I'm not gonna even get started on this whole crack shit about how that shit came about, but yeah, to me it just felt like, aside from Obama, it don't really matter who's in office. It ain't gonna really change the life of niggas and bitches. You know what I'm saying? The cops still gonna be running around locking us up. We still gonna have a hard time getting jobs. You know what I'm saying? Whoever did whoever that affirmative action shit, I don't even know. Fuck that shit too, yo. Yo. Aside from Obama, I haven't seen any president do anything that really affected black lives in some meaningful, positive way. And even he didn't, I can't say it's so much the black life I felt him affecting me as a transgender. I felt like, yay, is the president doing something for me, but he did it for me as a transgender. I never really felt the effects, the positive effects of a motherfucking president. Therefore, I don't give a fuck who's in office. I don't give a fuck if Donald Trump in office. I don't give a fuck if Hillary's in office. Because it really probably ain't going to do shit to change my situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to have cops looking at me all crazy. I'm still going to have motherfuckers trying to test me. I'm still going to have these pro-black motherfuckers trying to put me down. So, I mean, whoever get elected, let's see them do something for black folks. You know what I'm saying? Let me see that happen. Because I ain't never seen that happen. I doubt Hillary Clinton going to do it either. I mean, she might do some shit for women. She might. I don't really trust the bitch. But again, I have never seen a president in office really do some shit that made life grand for black people. So therefore, I don't give a fuck who's in office. They don't really affect me. Because my life going to be the same no matter who the fuck is in office. Goodbye.